What's up, YouTube? We here at Card Games United decided to finally live up to our name.
And do something not Vanguard related? Yeah.
I bought a box of Super.
Yeah, we're going to try to get into this game a little bit. Keep in mind, we are kind of newbies right now at this game, and we don't know too much about it.
As far as card fighters, I would describe us as a solid 7 or 8.
Yeah.
In this game, we probably hit about a 1.
You can also just watch us for the laughs.
We may talk about Dragon Ball a little bit. We'll talk about where we plan to go with this channel in the future. And we'll open up this box, see if I get anything cool.
On here, because he's our super expert. Carlos, get on this channel.
Well, we're going to try and arrange a day with Carlos, because he's got a lot of games he could talk with us about. And we
Light Seekers. I will be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile later, but don't expect something like Sky Strikers. But this, I think, is the latest booster box, or the latest set?
I believe it is. It released at the end of May, so it'd be hard to imagine one coming out between then and now.
Each display is 12 cards per pack, 24 card packs. It's already bigger than Boucherie. Not gonna lie.
Don't know if that's good or bad. These pack arts are really interesting.
Yeah,
they
really are.
How many are there? Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 and then they repeat?
Maybe?
It looks like it's 4.
Also, do we know anything about the ratios of these boxes? Could also,
So you can tell Bandai's an old school ass company because it still prints all this shit on the back in big letters about don't expect the value of your cards to be guaranteed per box, and the cover art doesn't necessarily reflect what's in your box. So it doesn't say the ratio per box, but it does describe the 176 different types, and it looks like, assuming it's 1 R or above per pack, I'd imagine that at least half of these should have an above, because there's only 12 types of rares.
Speaking of which,
but I don't know.
We should do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing, so...
That could be interesting.
So how do we want to go about this? Do we each open up 1 pack at a time?
Well, we'll open up 1 pack at a time. We'll talk about some stuff.
So I guess you're claiming the first one, huh?
It's my box, isn't it?
Yeah, these are all your cards. Or
so
will they?
We'll start with Gohan, who is actually one of my least favorite Dragon Ball characters.
Really?
Yeah, I actually hate Gohan, just because, number one, I didn't like how he sort of came in and was like, I'm suddenly better than everyone else! And number two, because there's so much of his deal that's all about just, Chi-Chi being like, no, my son!
Yeah, that's a part I can agree with you.
Speaking of which, Gohan card.
Yeah, I think each pack guarantees you, 1 leader. Kyle, I think, opened up
interesting.
A couple packs, actually, the other day.
So as of right now, I only have a trial deck, so I guess I'm looking mostly for blue cards. I don't know who half these characters are, because I'm not up to the Tournament of Power arc in the anime yet.
Oh, you got Kale.
I hear she's new Broly.
Pretty much. Actually, she learns how to control her power, so...
Ooh!
Uh-oh, don't let the microphone drop.
Okay. I actually like her design. I actually like original Broly's design a little bit too, but, yeah, that movie had some issues.
You got Rebran. Well, she actually does have an alternate side. I actually saw this card. Oh, no, she doesn't. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, some of them do come as both followers and leaders. Tying Kicker. This looks rare. Let's see. What's...
Is that Frieza?
Oh, it's a single
Oh, really? How can you tell?
They've got the rarities in the corner.
So I guess that's probably not worth a ton.
Well, the foiling looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's already better than Vanguard's rare foil.
So yeah, that's just a Frieza. Just a Frieza follower there.
So my pack this time?
Sure, open up a pack.
So we got Super Saiyan Blue facing off against Jiren.
I do kind of like just the ridiculousness of calling it Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Oh, are we also doing any kind of recap, so splitting up rares and stuff?
Sure. Let's go ahead, split up the rares and have just a jank pile.
In this one we got Dispo. Not a leader. We've got Lavender from Universe 6. We've got Universe 7, whatever that is.
So that's like one of the spell card type dealies.
Yeah, forgive me, Internet, I'm very new at this game as well. Might be picking up my first trial deck tomorrow just to get into this game. If you have any advice for how we should play and, you know, what decks are good. And
yeah, go ahead. Comment some stuff. I've been trying to look for like a forum or something for this game, and it's been a little difficult.
But it is super popular, I've heard.
Yeah. A lot of people are picking it up in our area, which is one of the reasons that it's one of the first additional card games you're seeing on our channel.
Is this a vanilla?
It looks like it's a vanilla.
That's interesting.
Because 10,000 is actually quite a lot of power.
We got Kale.
So it looks like the red decks are like Kale and Kalifa, and the green ones.
I think we have like some kind of spell card.
Don't really recognize.
Oh,
yeah.
I got another Frieza. That's weird, actually.
Another Frieza.
2 of the same packs already, and we've gotten the same kind of rare.
That could be a good thing. I don't know how good this particular Frieza card is, but if it is good...
From what I know about Dragon Ball Super, Mecha Frieza was...
Looks like a yellow card.
Mecha Frieza was like...
Mecha Frieza was the first card they had to errata, which is part of the reason I'm interested in this, because they went for the errata route rather than the bandless route.
Could be similar to Vanguard.
Think shows a little more care as a company.
We'll put these over here.
Got Fat Boo, Best Boo.
Happy Boo. That's actually great.
Frieza in Hell.
That's actually great.
A Goku leader card.
I think that's your second set of Goku.
Interesting. No, because I got a Gohan earlier. Oh, speaking of which, here's Gohan again. Yeah.
Maiden Charge.
There's Frost. I know who he is. I'm up to the like Goku Black arc in Super right now.
So you wouldn't know that.
So here's our first above R card. We got Maiden Squadron Leader Ribrianne.
Is that a double R?
It looks like an SR, whatever that means.
Sounds very expensive and rare.
Well, the thing about this game is that not a lot is very expensive, which is one of the reasons I'm interested in playing it.
Yeah, I've heard that like you can build meta decks for
so
like
there's
70.
super rare, special rare, and secret rare. So SR doesn't tell me a whole lot there. I'm going to go ahead and guess that's super rare. And
Lee, would you like to tell some of our Dragon Ball Super viewers who might not be familiar with Vanguard how much a meta deck costs in Vanguard?
So a meta deck in Vanguard... So top meta will usually cost you around $400.
Yep.
Just a solid deck is usually around $200. And you can SP out stuff for like 700 plus if you really want to get fancy.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that like there are games like Magic and probably Yu-Gi-Oh! That exceed the price of Vanguard, but I guess compared to Super, from what I've heard, Vanguard's still fairly expensive.
Yeah. Super's still new, and just being a new game obviously means that the cost isn't that bad. So
you know what that tells us? Now is a good time for us to get into it before it gets popular and expensive.
Right. And so as I was saying, the reason we haven't had more different card games on the channel we called Card Games United is because you can go ahead and start opening.
So this pack we have Kale and Super Saiyan God Vegeta.
Yeah, so the reason we haven't featured more card games on the channel as of yet is just because I've been the one sort of editing and recording a lot of the stuff that we've come out with so far.
Hang out with us.
So you can blame me for the shitty camera quality.
We've got Frost. Another leader.
And basically, the only game I'm really active in as far as TCGs right now, I have a couple of CCGs. The reason is Vanguard, and it's just that I have been very aggressive and active about starting working on the channel.
Bold Super Saiyan 2 Kalifa. So that's another rare.
Neat.
But yeah, TCGs are expensive, so it's very hard to maintain a couple TCGs. Like, I'm moderately active in Yu-Gi-Oh!, although I'm the guy that goes to locals and tries to win with Monarchs against, like, Sky Strikers and Trick Stars.
But this channel is meant to be sort of a casual, fun hangout kind of deal. Opened in Jiren and Goku pack. I know that name.
Hey, there's the cover. There's the...
We are gonna play some more games and play them sort of casually. There's Jiren.
Hey, if we even get an Elgato, we can do LPs. Actually, Eric does have an Elgato, so that's his department.
That could be fun. Ever play Dark Souls?
Yeah, I suck at it.
Oh, I'm gonna get you to play some Dark Souls.
That could actually be a comedy. In the comedy segment of the channel, how many times will I die? Because I know they just had the remake too, which is exciting.
Ooh, I think we got... No, okay, so we got a foil uncommon and a single rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it does say that on the box, that you can get some
so
foil.
we've got one SR. Viewers, please tell us what rarity this is. We'll probably look it up.
I imagine that's because the box says that super rare is sort of the lowest rare, and that doesn't have any sort of special foiling above VRs or anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rares so far.
We got 4 Rs and a foil uncommon.
Next pack I'm opening is Gohan versus... I don't know. That's not Bergamo. It's the guy who fought in the Universe 6 arc, though, when they were having that tournament. No, wait, that's not Universe 6. What am I talking about? I forget what universe that is, to be honest.
Again, I'm not up to that point in the anime yet.
So we've got Neat Rishi. There's Bergamo. Another Coquette. You're getting actually a lot of playsets of cards. Not gonna lie.
That could be a good thing. If
Gohan.
These boxes are made to play out of, it could be a lot easier to
just kind of
pick up and play.
Maiden Charge. So we've got another foil common. And another rare.
Cairo. Interesting.
You've got Trio de Basil.
Alright, Vegeta, what have you got for me? Vegeta is actually one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters.
Oh, same here. You and I can actually agree on that all day.
Because he's got a very strong character arc. Hey! Speak of the devil! Vegeta.
Most character
I wonder
progression
if
Vegeta.
he's actually good. Because I would play the shit out of a Vegeta deck.
Hey Carlos, is Vegeta good?
I'm sure we can ask him tomorrow. Oh, hey, look, another. Whoa! What the hell happened there?
Yeah, that's the leader card I was talking about.
I do not know this character's deal, but Pretty Lady, what the hell? Pretty Lady, what the hell?
You gotta get up to that, man.
There's Kaba. I know him. He's cool. I like him. Another robot. That's interesting. And we got another rare. Kakunasa.
I don't know if it's...
Hey, that's the lady I keep seeing 17 beat the crap out of.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if this is a good thing. We're getting so many rares. So we've got the Universe 2 trio on this pack.
Because I do see a lot of the clips on like Facebook and stuff, and a lot of it seems...
Spoilers.
Yeah, I'm fine with spoilers, just in general. I've seen a lot of 17 doing stuff, which is very interesting, because of all the people you'd expect to be doing stuff.
You wouldn't expect that. Hey, Tien Shinhan. Oh, we got another Frost, so that's quite a bit of Frost we've got there as well.
I don't know how good he is. Could be interesting.
We've got another pretty card. It's the same rarity as this, so this might be our super rare, possibly.
Son Goku, Hope of Universe 7. Wow, he's just a big body dude.
Seems like it. But I guess that's our second SR. I'm guessing this is probably the more common of the SR since it's the same as this one right here.
Yeah, I'm guessing special rarity will be like SPR or something.
I guess in Vanguard that's the equivalent of our secret rares.
So, I have played a little bit of this game, and there are some aspects of it that look pretty entertaining, pretty interesting to me. I do worry that it might be a bit of a cash grab, but
I'm just wondering what
only time will tell at this point.
I'm just wondering what they could possibly do with Universe 7 actually being over, or the Universe 7 arc. Well, actually just Super being over in general.
Well, they announced a movie, so we'll see what they do with that.
But yeah, there are people that are probably just worried this game is just like, hey, let's just prey on the nostalgia of a lot of, like, 20 millennials, because we kind of grew up with this show. You're getting a lot of this.
I know of at least 2 other Dragon Ball card games that sort of went nowhere.
Another Kappa.
So, this one seems at least like a little more mechanically fleshed out. There was one that was really just a clone of the Naruto card game, which never went anywhere.
Yeah, that was actually another Bandai operated card game, wasn't it?
The Naruto one?
Yeah.
Maybe?
It might be.
So, any other card games you're looking forward to featuring on the channel? Foil common, and hey, we got Krillin. Best card already.
Destructo Disc Krillin. I kind of actually would like to see Light Seekers on the channel. I don't know. It's been getting a lot of hype, I think.
It'd be interesting. I haven't looked into like Light Seekers channels. I know the whole gimmick is that you can play like with multiple people at the same time. So I don't know if it's better to have games with multiple people or if it's still designed like for one-on-one.
It's still, I think, probably still designed for one-on-one, which is kind of the way that I like my card games.
Because if it is like a game where it gets more interesting and strategically deep with...
And Topo. I think that's actually the first Topo we've had.
With a lot of people, then it'd be interesting to just set up how you would get like an 8-person card game on the camera.
It's also just like really popular at Gambit. A lot of people have been talking about it. It seems like
our local card shop... They do manage to sell them some stuff. We got a Frieza leader. That's cool.
The Dragon Ball Super card games have actually been picking up there ever since we got it in stock as well.
Yeah, like I said, that's one of the reasons we've been interested in playing this game.
I am disappointed, of course, that our trial decks for Vanguard didn't come in, so we kind of can't start getting into Premium and Standard yet, but...
This one's pretty cool.
That looks very rare.
It's the same SR rarity. And the texture is just visual. It's not actually on the card, so I think just the same thing, just a cooler art. Hit. Got a cool art. What do you know about that?
YouTube, tell us if we plussed or minused on this box for any...
I've definitely minused. The boxes are fairly expensive and the cards are fairly cheap, so so I checked Amazon and they're $90 on Amazon. It's $100 at our local card shop.
That's interesting.
No, that's always how it works, but I'm fine spending the extra couple bucks to support our local card shop.
Another rare Gohan. I hope, though, for how much Bandai charges for these boxes, though, that we get something good. Or at least you can build a decent deck out of this.
It looks like, just by looking at the...
You're getting a lot of playsets of a lot of things. I can tell you that much. You could probably
it does look like you could probably start the game with just, like, a box or two.
It sounds like you could also just... Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of playsets for multiple decks if you want to go that direction.
Yeah, but just looking at the prices of things online, it looks like the only way to really plus... Ooh.
What'd you get?
Our first SPR. Beerus, Universe 7 Vanquisher.
I think that card's actually fairly expensive.
It's got a little, like, sign thing there.
I see.
Ooh, and a little bit of texture. So he's probably...
the most expensive card of the box.
He's probably the most expensive thing we pulled. So yeah, it looks like the only way to really make money in this card game is to pull out of the boxes is to pull the best card, which I think is a Goku card of some nature.
Just pull it
at the moment.
Let's just be the ones that pull it.
I have had really good luck with the boxes I've bought at
rare
at our local card shop.
Do you remember the one that yielded you a Geese pack?
Remember the 2 that yielded me AZR and a GR, and before that the 2 of Zoo that yielded me AZR, and 2 of the most expensive triple rare.
Oh my god, Kyle was so salty that you,
My luck at our local card shop has been phenomenal. Let's see if it carries over into this card game.
I wonder if this is a guarantee of 1 per box, though.
Of the SPR?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. If it is, I probably got lucky because that works with the color that I have already.
Yeah, so you might have actually been looking for that card. So this box.
I might have. It could have been good.
So this box has yielded something positive for you.
5 mana isn't too heavy. Or I suppose, what are they called in this game? Key or energy or something?
I think it's energy.
Energy, yeah. That sounds right.
We apologize, YouTube. We're rookies at this game.
We are going to use some parlance of other games, but you're probably used to that.
So what is this? Uncommon, and then a rare.
Just looking at what it does. Oh, Yeah, I'll probably read it off when we
I
actually
could
go
probably
through
just
the polls.
TCG it. But
You could.
that wouldn't be fun right now to do it.
Yeah, we'll do that after the box opening thing. Another Frieza leader. That's pretty cool. I wonder. I might be interested in playing Frieza just because he was one of my favorite characters from
Probably my favorite.
Dragon Ball Z.
He's definitely my favorite villain.
I do like Fat Boo. I feel like they kind of ruined him with just the Boo that is just Cell.
Yeah. It is interesting these packs yield 12 cards. Kind of like Magic, actually. So you've already seen multiples, I think, of these cards so far, just coming right out of the box.
Yeah, well, 24 12-card packs is a lot of cards, and 176 isn't a super high number of variances. So, multiples are kind of to be expected.
Watch this yield another card of this rarity.
Depending on what we pull, I'm a little hesitant just about the number of different high rarities there were in this box, because if, it's normal to... Oh, no, there's one more SR, and it's a Vegeta, so that's cool.
Your wish has been granted.
Let's
put Vegeta right there. Let's put Beerus up here.
Just 5 value pulls out of 24 packs is a little bit low, I think.
No, we still got a couple more packs, though, so... Got a lot of Gohans. I like Vanilla Califa. Maiden Charge. Another uncommon, and another rare Califa. It is weird that they kind of do just like uncommon and then rare.
That's
not
that unusual.
2 packs.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get something nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder how many liters there are per box. Just that they introduce. Ooh, a Piccolo.
Is that a rare card?
It's a rare card, yeah. And also got a foil uncommon.
Oh, the last pack.
Last pack magic. Here we go.
Well, let's hope this one can yield something nice. Alrighty. So. All of these are obviously commons and not special. Oh, hey, so we did get an SR in this one. Bergamo.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of... So 1 and 8? 1 and 8 isn't bad.
So we got 6 high rarity pulls.
No, that's 1 and 4. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's not a bad pull rate.
How many rares we got in here? Rares and uncommons.
So while you're going through those, I'll go ahead and just quick. Our SPR for the box was Beerus Universe 7 Divine Vanquisher.
Hang on, there's another SR we missed.
Oh, did I miss an SR? Okay, even better. We got a Relentless Super Saiyan Kale.
How did we miss that?
We got a Foreseeing Hit. I guess I must have just thought it was an R. Because the foiling really is quite similar. We got a Son Goku, Hope of Universe 7. We got a Maiden Squadron Leader, Ribrianne. We got a Universe 7 Prince, Vegeta. And we got a Trio de Dangers, Bergamo. So, I wonder if there just aren't high rarity leaders, if that's just not a thing they do, or...
Probably not. It seems like they...
Because I think the super special rarity thing is a leader.
Here's all the rares.
Just fan through the rares real quick in case anyone's interested.
We've got actually foil commons right here. We have multiple of these cards, but these are just the foil commons. Not really that big of a deal. And these are uncommons. from the set.
So, that was our box opening, and also our first Dragon Ball Super video, and also our first non-Vanguard video. If you came in specifically for the Dragon Ball Super content, and you're a bit disappointed because we were kind of, oh, what's this thing? Oh, what's going on here? Don't worry, we tend to get up to some crazy hijinks kind of stuff, and tune in later. See ya.